Hello and welcome to Tinkerer. My name is Sean. I hope you're having a lovely day. And in this episode, I'm going to be playing with my little handheld stereo air 3D printer. I don't really know why they call it a stereo printer. Don't know what makes it stereo, but hey, that's what they call it. So this is, I'm using this for infill, I guess. You'll see what I'm doing. And to power it, it came with a little USB block, but this is actually a USB power supply with a switch on it that's made for Raspberry Pis. It has a really good current rating. What's it rated at? 2.5 amps. So that's pretty good. And what I really like about it is that it has a switch. So we'll go ahead and turn that on. It's set for PLA. It is warming up. And what I'm playing with is this little test label that I made. I made one of these before and I didn't have holes in the back. And what I did, I used this to run some red PLA into the recesses of the letters. And these letters are all counter beveled in to lock the filament into the letters. But the hot end of this deformed the outside of the letters. It came out decent, but not great. So I'm going to try it again. And what I've done is I modified my model and put these little holes in the back. Each character, each letter has two holes, an inlet and an outlet hole. So I should be able to extrude into that hole and fill the void until the filament or the melted filament or material, whatever you want to call it, comes out the other hole. So we'll give that a shot. I do want to cover the front of this with some tape. Here we go. We'll just use some painter's tape. And the idea with covering that with tape is hopefully to prevent bleed out and keep everything nice and uniform and level and give me the best result possible. So when I did it last time, filling it from the front, I had to sand it to get down to something that looks good. I'm hoping that doing this, it'll work. So yeah, there was an edit there because my husband came in asking what we wanted for dinner. He's heading to the grocery. Anyhow, so the idea here is to do that so I don't have to sand the surface of this. And this is just a test, but that way I can put Snow Labs logo in future projects. And I've got a Raspberry Pi project that I'm planning on building in the future, and I'd like to put my logo in the case for it. So we'll put that tape on the front, so hopefully we don't have to sand it and we keep our pretty print lines, because some people don't like print lines. I like the look of it because it's 3D printed, it's custom made. So we've got that with the tape on it. I will also put down a piece. This is called foamy board or foamy paper, foamy stuff. It's for like scrapbooking and crafting. But that way, probably not going to do too much, but gives me a little press back. I don't know that we're up to temp. Okay. Oh, I hadn't turned it on yet. So it's heating up. 30 degrees C, 40 degrees, 50 degrees, 60, 70. I don't know what it goes to for PLA. You can't change this. Probably stops at 180. We'll let that keep heating up. We'll take our filament here and give us a cut so we have a nice clean edge to start with. All right, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150. There's a little light here. It goes red, yellow, and green. It'll be green whenever it's up to its operating temperature. 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, and it's went blue. I said it would go green. went blue. 195 is its resting temperature for PLA. Then your buttons, that starts the extrusion, stops it, starts it, stops it. And you have 2 speeds, speed 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to use speed setting 1, so I can feel that the motor is running. And I will turn it up to 3 to feed it in quickly. And you'll hear the motors change whenever it makes it to the end, starts experiencing pressure. Alright, so we're extruding, so turn it back down to speed 1. And then I stopped it. Alright, so let's see how this works here. I'm going to stop that again. Not sure how that did, but it definitely put stuff in the holes. I'm going to try to redo the camera here so you can get a better look of what's going on. All right. I accidentally hit reverse. And that hot end is hot. It's still going in reverse. Stop. Stop reversing. Alright, apparently it reverses for a set amount of time because I wasn't able to stop it until it had all backed out all the way. It's feeding back in, and now we're out the top. Set the speed to 1. Stop it. Put that in the hole and extrude. Now I was kind of expecting to see it come out of one of the other holes, but it didn't. But I can see that it's going in and then it starts oozing. Alright, I saw that come out there. Alright, that's it. I've hit all the holes, and yeah, we'll back that out. It's ejecting our filament. And it's done. Wait for it to stop. And shut her down, leave her in the little holder right here to cool off. And I'm going to move the camera back again. Re-extend my tripod's legs. Alright. Let's see what we've done. Now I can feel bulginess on this, and it's horrible. I mean, we gave it a shot. It's an experiment. Yeah, maybe I just need to make everything bigger, because you can see where it started filling in, but then it just stopped. It's just not good fill. The W is such a wide letter. It's got a lot to go through, and it didn't make it through any of that. So anyhow, this is test number 2, and didn't really come out any better than test number 1, other than the fact that I didn't melt the face. But trial and error. Yeah, we'll try to figure something else out and give it another shot, and we'll be sure to record that and upload it. Anyhow, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, you can leave them in the comments below, or drop me a line at tinkererchannel@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.